Mabuhay! Mabuhay! Anyway, my name is Irene Isabel. So today I'll be doing a video and a review for some of my first bag that I have. It's gonna be very informative to, if you want to be thinking to what's gonna be your first bag you want to buy. Is it gonna be like, something you need, or is it something because your friends told you to have it? So it's gonna give you an idea if you really want it or not. This is the most common bags that you're gonna get the first time, just I did. And so yeah, so enjoy the video. So I'm wearing my Philippines t-shirt that I sponsored by myself. Anyway, I bought it in Philippines in SM. It's from Cultura. It's really nice. I'm wearing my pearl because it's from Philippines. I just feel like Anyway, so yeah, so let's start. So when I first got my Louis Vuitton, I go to the store because I don't want to spend that money. I don't want to spend that, like the full price. So if you are like me, so I went purchase it in there's a lot of second. Make sure you get the authentic one, and if the price is like below 500 pesos or like 900, 800, you have to think twice. Because Louis Vuitton bag never been sold cheap, even though they're second hand, because that's just how it is, right? So by the way, I really like this side of our house because that's Paris. That's where the fashions begin, right? Anyway, so yeah, so I bought it online. I think I bought it for $1,200, and the brand new was 1,400 something plus tax or whatever. So it was a really good purchase. I think it's because I don't want to spend that money. And I really, almost of the people want, hey, you get Neverful, right? So this is like my first Louis Vuitton bag. People say, hey, why are you buying expensive bag? It's none of your business. I work hard for that, right? So you better give it to your family. There's some stuff that you can really give it to your family. And if you really love having it, why not, girl? You deserve it. You work so hard, and why not, right? So you always help your family. But if you don't feel like you really will want it, you don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Hey, it's a bag that can last forever, most of the time, right? So yeah, so it's just get it. So you dream with it, you want it. So as long as you don't want it because people try, I don't know, you step someone's foot just to get what they want. That's not a good thing. If you want it, work hard for it. You deserve it, right? That's girl power. So anyway, because we are women's always look after someone's your family, things like that. But a little treat for yourself, why not? You deserve it, girl. So anyway, so yeah, this is what I had. The seller said she bought this during a holiday in Europe, in Italy. So she didn't give me a small stuff. Yeah. So she didn't give me the thing that when she went to Rome, Italy. And then the thing is when I was dreaming, when I was in the Philippines, I really want to go to Europe, and I'm gonna first buy my Louis Vuitton bag in Europe. That was I said to myself. Dreaming is a good thing. You looking people stop dreaming is, I don't know, that's just not right. You have to, as long as you're living your birthday, don't stop dreaming, right? So anyway, so she gave me this, so it was so cool. It's something that really cool. It's from Italy. So yeah, I got my first bag from Italy. I've never been to Europe, but I'm gonna be there soon. I'm planning to go there anytime soon. So, I like the print. Not too exaggerating, not too, hey, I'm wearing Louis Vuitton, things like that. No, it's just really pretty, So this is my first Louis Vuitton bag. And then when I got it, I have thinking, is this really real? So that's the thing, because if it's your first Louis Vuitton, I advise, if you can buy it in the store, just buy it in the store. You have the full experience, drinking champagne, drinking Evian water, whatever, right? You have the full experience. But anyway, so yeah, by the way, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Just let me know your feedback, your what things you want to see, or things that you want me to take a video, things like that. I'm kind of trying out to build my. I've been doing this video stuff for a while, but I'm not really into it. So now I'm kind of okay, I'm just gonna do it. Why not? I love talking and I love being the camera. Why not, right? Okay. So yeah, this is the Demir print. It's the thing with Neverful. You can stack everything. So convenient. It's just so easy when you're holding it, you're grabbing stuff, you're putting that. But if you're traveling in the Philippines, because there's snow, it's just that, and you can lock right that. So my tip for you guys, if you're traveling, I need to want people sneak, what's inside his bag? Put this there, whatever, small cloth that covers it, and you can have your organs. So yeah, so this is I really like this print because because it's not too exaggerating. People I don't want people hey, she's wearing a Louis Vuitton bag, stuff like that. It's kind of I just like it. I just like the print. Doesn't go old. So yeah, so then you have your pochette. We can put some stuff here, stuff like that. So so this is one of the most but if you don't like Neverful, because maybe it's too big for you, or just people say, hey, it's really good, nice bag, that. And the price for this is, I think it's 1,300. It's around 1,400. I thought too fast, sorry. So yeah, and so I was so I bought it online. I was oh my god, this is real. So she also sent me the receipt. She didn't have the box because I said she was traveling in Europe, and then of course, it's gonna have a box, right? The box is so big. It was like this. So, but that's another story. Anyway, so yeah, so I got it. I went travel to Asia with this, and the thing, you really it's your first bag. It's oh, I don't have anything touches it, or anything so I'm gonna take care of it. So you see, I have this for 2 years, and if you can see, it's just still looks new. Yeah. So because yeah, the handle was so soft. So yeah, it was so pretty. So yeah, that's my. So if you like something it's just you can stuff everything on it. It's easy for you to grab if you're driving. So this bag is really it's really cool. So, and because I fall in love with the design, I'm a person who who always have a lot of stuff in the bag. So I always just have a little bit of like worn out thing here there, so it's okay. So and then okay, so what I did, I even sent it to like on a website that they will authenticate if it's real or not, and then well, thank God it comes real. Anyway, so I bought it in Mercari. Mercari is like, yeah, that was like my first purchase online. So it's really so. But I said like, well, I really want to go. I love this style, so like it's just my everyday bag, and then I didn't stop from there. So there's they come with the print and the summer one. I even have the summer one, but and then I come up with another, like the other design that they have. I mean, the other print that they have, which is what I did is because that time they're very, very like because Louis Vuitton doesn't make their bag like like hey, we're gonna make only a specific amount of bags, and then after that for a couple months they're not gonna make anything, or years or something like that. So that's kind of like why people like, oh, I love this, I won't have a reservation with that. And I bought this one. So this one's also a nice print. Never really use it because I know it's just like I don't want to get dirty or I just me. But this bag I like this because it's kind of like like you get some everything. But of course I'm also using my other bag. So this is one of the few bags that you kind of like maybe thinking to get, and so it comes with a pochette, and it can stuff a lot of stuff on it. It's just, and then this one, that's why I didn't get this one the first time, because this one will create a patina here, like like the dark brown thing, oily, whatever, because like the bashara, like it will react like a like the oil in your skin. So I kind of don't like that, but I still bought it because I love the style and I like it, and I like the monogram. It's just so pretty with the Florida lady, whatever. So yeah, so this is one of the first bag you get. If you want this print or this also like the azure one, which is like the white one, and this what I like this because it has a Vuitton or the, like kind of like dark pink, hot pink, whatever. So I really, really love this bag. I also use this bag every now and then. And then yeah, so this is like like one of the bags that you can like. It's just very. I think it's versatile because like you can just stick whatever like here, right? So and also if you have like I have this. This one is also small. It's from the other bag. So this the MM have like a bigger size, so you can just put your stuff on it, and then this one is a really good thing because it saves your life, and it's also like save your bag because you can just put in here everything and it's just ready to go, right? So yeah. But sometimes, so this is like one of the bags. This is the shoulder bag that you can get, and then please, if you're gonna buy your bag, just get an organizer. This one is a small one because I have this one for my Speedy, and so this is like one of the fun. I like them so much. So I said it's very versatile. So one of the and then the pochette, you can always like you can always put some stuff on it, your cash. And the also good thing with this is like you can stuff them here. So if someone steals your wallet, like so yeah. So making sure so if you're like that, and sometimes we lost, or you can put your keys there or what, because sometimes when we're like shopping or going something, where's my key? Right? So it's nice that they have this thing there. So it's very, very like like easy to. This is like the bag that they've made that's like ikaw feel pang masa ang dating, right? So yeah, so you have you can also put stuff in here for you for easy to reach, stuff that you probably like small stuff you probably forget when it's inside your bag. But the most important thing, you please get an organizer to put in your bag to protect your bag. And one of my video I'm gonna like also show you how to clean your bag and stuff like that, because I made a lot of mistakes when I clean my bag. And the thing is, if it gets dirty, like a makeup or whatever, and you don't if you don't clean the right way, it's gonna be there forever. So yeah, so just be like Anyway, so let's order the bag, and then the other bag that people also get, if you want cross bag, like a bag that you don't really like just shoulder bag, so you can get the Speedy. So there's two models that people get in their first purchase, and I know I get it because it's what I did. I don't really use this one now, but this one is it's like if you are a person like, hey, well. My husband said like that's the most ugliest bag I ever seen. That's a doctor bag. You're not a doctor. Why you have that bag? Oh, so what? So well, this one I really like this one as well because like you have the option to like just make it like your my video is or my camera. I mean, so you have like you have the option to have it like just handbag, and then if you would like to, the thing with this one, if you're traveling or if you are like just shopping, you have the option to have it as a cross bag, not just a handbag, because you have this. You can also adjust it the way you want it. You can have it like just cross bag, or you can have it like just shoulder bag. This is the 30. I like the 30 because it's also like stuff everything I need. So this is what I really like, because if you're using that bag and you want to use this bag, So just, that's why I like, if you see, like, I like the denier because I just don't like the but some people like, oh, I really like that, when it creates the, like, like the dark thing. But anyway, that's why I only use my thing very, like, not all the time. But so so you can just stuff your stuff. Yeah, so you can just stuff your stuff, your thing inside, your key. The organizing really helps your life. If your life is not organized, I mean your bag is not organized, it's just so the costs for the they're like, it depends on their size, they're like $10, $15, $20, but there's like lots of options in Amazon. Just check it out. Other seller, it's much more. Actually, I got one of my organizer ones. I was like, hey, can you just do a video for me, or recommend me to things like that. People pays like that. I think I have one video of a seller online that asked me to do it. But anyway, so yeah, this is one of people first bag. If you are like, it's so nice. You can like just and you get like a handbag, party, right? So then if you are like, wait, my stomach, sorry. Anyway, or you can just like that, and it's really easy to reach. But if you have the 25, if this is the 30, if you have the 25, it's probably like smaller. What I see with the 25 is just so, I had at first, I have this small thing, the small organization, like, it's just too small to box something, and I want the convenient and easy. And it also has the, like the pocket here. I have the lock in here. The thing with this, I don't really use the lock, or when I bring it in my bag, I don't know what's the point of having the lock, but people does that. But actually the purpose why, it's easy. You don't lock your bag, right? It's just there to whatever. So yeah, right? So you of course make sure you remove it because you might have lost key. Because my bag is already heavy, so I usually don't use this, the lock. But actually the purpose for that, I find it very convenient when you want to like lock it, you don't just like grab this. Like if you see here, so if you see like when you, it's easy when the purpose for this one, like just for me, it's easy for me to grab when there's a lock, but I just don't want to like add weight sometimes with my bag, because sometimes it's enough for me to, like, my bag is already heavy and I don't really use the lock anyway. Like, well, people just have it there, And so the Speedy comes with, this is the bandwear, sorry, I have a probably pronunciation R. So this one, this the regular Speedy that doesn't have the strap is like $400 less. So most people also get that. But the convenience of having a handbag and having a shoulder or a cross bag, this is what's the advantage of this bag. So I think if you want to pay extra $400, but you can get like the strap, and if you don't want it, like, because I'm sure if you're buying bags, you always have a lot of bags for sure, and if you just want to have a collection for a Speedy, like, just use the Speedy. It's just just pretty. You can also just like that, and I think the lock in the other Speedy was here, kind of like that. So, but who are we gonna use the lock, right? So I don't really use that. So yeah, so please subscribe to my channel. This is one of my 2 recommendation if you're gonna buy your first bag, but you don't really need to buy these 2 bags, because like most of the people like, hey, you have to have the Speedy, or you have the Neverful. Maybe, but it also depends whether what's the trend at this time. There's a lot of Neverful because of their they have like those Gigante, and they have another. This is like your iconic, like very, I don't know, like it's just like very signature from Louis Vuitton. You don't really need to get this style if you are much more, hey, I want to have it smaller, so you can get the Matisse. And also it's a shoulder bag thing. The thing with those, just my comment is like sometimes it's kind of like, because I use it just not like this or this. I have the option. It's just sometimes it ruins my clothes because it's just like a strap thing. So that's how I like it. So yeah, so it just depends on you. Those are just my suggestion. And if like you're thinking twice, to get it, like, hey, people say like, well, why would I be buying it? Like, you have family to feed. So like, girl, you always have a family to feed. If you were saving your money to get this, you work 2 jobs, you work overtime, in like, save it to buy it. Why not? Right? Don't like other people like, hey, it's not worth it. It's just a bag. Yes, it's just a bag. But if you feel buying the bags make you love yourself more, or make you more like, hey, like, like if you love yourself, like love of like your family, to your husband, to your friend. So why not, right? Don't get into like, hey, like you have to pay your debt first. Of course, you're paying your debt. That's the first thing you have to do. You don't want to be in debt, because that's not a good feeling, right? So you want to help your family. Now, having expensive bags, are people like, like it's just a handout for them. Good for them. Be happy for them, right? Don't like, hey, just making Filipinos out like, oh, he's having a Louis Vuitton bag. You don't even like help. Well, people don't need to help their family. That's why they need to buy their bags, or they need to do their things. People spend money the way they want to. And in America, it's the line of the free or whatever. So people, even you're rich, you're poor, or wherever you are, the middle class you are, you always have the chance to experience what you want to be. If rich people, you eat the same food with them, right? That's always what my friends say. Like, in the Philippines, like, not all the people go to SNR, right? You need to, you don't, like, there's stuff that you can not do if you are just, a normal person. But nowadays, like, if you are smart and wise, you can always do whatever you want. Don't let other people make you stop dreaming. It's your dream, it's not theirs. There's always be negative people around, and just push through, girl. Like, why you want it, why you love it. There are other people just gonna get it because whatever, you want it. I'm happy for them, right? And so it's just, like, love yourself. If you feel like having expensive stuff, jewelry or house or car or stuff like that, we have our own way to spend our own money. We work for it. It's not, money is, as I said, like, like, it's not like, like happiness, but it just makes your life better, like, accept the fact, right? But as long as the most important thing I've ever like, I learned from my life, and it's an advice with my grandma, like, you dream, be happy with people's happiness. If you have blessings comes in their way, it's great. And just don't step someone's foot to be able to get something that they have. And I think that's really a very strong advice, because until now I'm living with it. I'm happy with my life. I'm still working to improve it in my life. Like career, or like family and stuff. There's still a lot of things I'm going on, but because that's all we have life. So anyway, nothing to preach. But that was it. So all I can say, if you want it, save for it, work wise, and just love yourself, love your bags.